The divorce papers were on the table, the pen already in his hand. I only needed Cole to sign and end this nightmare. Then he looked at me and said he had a proposition. What if we didn't get a divorce? Miss Hart? I blink and lift my gaze to the older man sitting in front of me, staring at me, patiently waiting for me to answer his question. I shift in my seat and cross my legs, sitting upright, hopeful this will give him the impression that I am confident and accomplished. I believe my greatest quality is that I'm headstrong. While some may consider this a flaw, it just means I never give up. However difficult the task at hand may be. Once I put my mind to something, I won't stop until I achieve it. I say confidently, looking him directly in the eyes. He nods slowly, holding my gaze for a beat before he leans forward, and his full lips quirk ever so slightly. I like that answer. All I have heard all day is that they are confident, ambitious, and trustworthy. He says and leans back in his chair, dropping his pen on his desk. I like you, Miss Hart. Are you able to start Monday? I resist the urge to squeal and press my lips together. I smile politely. Yes, sir. Excellent. Come in on Monday morning at 9 o'clock sharp, and Heather will show you around and get you on the system, he says, rising from his chair and holding out his hand. I stand and take his offered hand, squeezing it gently. Thank you so much. I appreciate this opportunity, Mr. Holt. I tell him, picking up my handbag. He escorts me to the glass door to his office. Welcome to the team, Miss Hart. I smile up at him politely, thank him and leave his office. Once outside, I heave a sigh of relief. I got the job. After a crappy couple of months, things are finally starting to look up for me. Having to drop out of university, unable to afford the tuition fees and provide for my brother and mother has been challenging. I had to put my career on the back burner and take care of my family. I have a good feeling. My life is finally about to get a little easier. I rush up the stairs to the apartment that I share with my two best friends Joe Sinclair and Amy O'Connor. The moment I slide the key into the lock, the door is practically ripped open, and they both stand there, staring at me expectantly with wide eyes. Well, they say in unison. What? I question, looking between them. How did the interview go? Amy utters after she swallows her mouthful of Lucky Charms. It went well, I reply, trying to walk in, but they both block my way. Well, he seemed interested, but there were so many more suitable applicants there with more experience, so I watch as both their faces fall, and I fight the urge to smile. Oh, well, it's their loss because you're amazing, Joe says, wrapping an arm around my shoulder and guiding me into our apartment. Something else will come up. I know it. She adds positively, like the good friend she is. Yeah. I guess you won't have to find another tenant to move into my room after all. I tell them as I take my jacket off and drop it on the sofa. Don't talk like that. Something will come. Wait, did you say won't have to? Amy mumbles, setting her bowl down. I smile, and their eyes go wide like saucers. You got it. You got the job? I nod. They both scream and launch themselves at me, and we all tumble onto the sofa in a heap of arms and legs. I got the job. You're stuck with me, bitches. I laugh when they both poke my sides, tickling me until I'm crying with laughter. Jo hops up onto her feet. We're going out tonight to celebrate. I don't want to hear excuses. We're going. Get your juicy arse off that sofa. We're going to get smashed. Laughing, I get up from the sofa and come face to face with Amy. Every fucking time. I do have longer legs than you, Amaze. Yes, and I hate you for it. Hurry up, and don't forget to shave your hooch. You never know what the night might bring. Many hours and too many bottles of Prosecco later, we roll into a bar called Lux in central London. While I'm dancing with Joe, my eyes catch a pair of attractive yet startlingly vivid green eyes watching me. Damn. He is the most beautiful man I have ever seen. Drink up. I'm laughing hard at Joe whispering something in my ear when I back up against something warm and firm. Dance with me. I look back and see the guy that was watching me from the VIP section. Was that a demand or a request? Whichever one gets you to dance with me. I lift my eyes and smile at the handsome stranger whose strong arms lock around my waist, drawing me against him. We sway together to the music. What's your name, sweetheart? Shayla. Yours? Cole. We dance together, heatedly, for a while. Hungry? I laugh and nod, starving. How about we go someplace and get something to eat? I nod without hesitation, and he grins, taking my hand in his larger one. He pulls me through the crowd of people. I manage to catch Joe on my way out and gesture to her that I was leaving. She waves me off with a thumbs up. We finally walk outside, and my head spins when fresh air hits me. Cole wraps his arm around my waist, steadying me. I follow him as we both stumble toward a silver Rolls-Royce Phantom. The driver, an older gentleman, opens the door, and Cole places his hand on the small of my back. I sink into the plush white leather seats once I slide over as Cole gets in beside me. What's your stance on sushi? I know a great place. Sushi? I wrinkle my nose in distaste. Who in their right mind eats sushi when they're drunk? Listen, I love sushi as much as the next person, but I'm not one of those girls who eat pretentious crap like caviar and sips Cristal. I lean over and tap the driver on his shoulder. Take us to Old Street, please, good sir. Yes, ma'am. Ma'am? What am I 50? What's in Old Street? The best food ever. No offense, but you strike me as one of those stuffy rich kids that think a good night out is sipping on Dom Perignon and chewing on fish babies. I'm going to show you a night you'll remember when you're sitting in your rocking chair at 80 years old. Mr. Cole. Oh, and will you be sitting beside me in that rocking chair? That depends. On what? You'll have to marry me to find out. He laughs before he draws my lips to his and kisses me softly. We spent the better half of the car journey kissing until his driver alerted us that we had arrived at our destination. What is this place? The breakfast bar. You haven't lived until you've had their pancakes. We'll have the sharer's stack of pancakes, please, and 2 salted caramel lattes. 20 minutes later, Cole licks his fork clean and slumps back in his chair with a delightful groan. My God, that was heaven on a plate. I know, right. You can thank me later. You are the polar opposite to what I'm used to, but I don't remember having this much fun with someone I just met. Ever. Somehow wound up on a private airstrip. We clamber out of a private jet, laughing hard. Vegas. Baby! Wait. There's no chapel here? We can't land in the middle of the Vegas Strip, sweetheart. We need to drive there. Hokey! Driver, take us to Evlis to be wed. Cole and I stumble into the back of the black limo, and we head to the Las Vegas Strip. I think we gambled for a while, drank delicious cocktails, and the last thing I remember was Cole carrying me out of a chapel, kissing like 2 lust-crazed adolescents. Many hours later, I stir in my sleep with the blinding sunlight shining in my face. I groan and roll over, burying my face in the plush pillows. I force my eyes open and blink, looking up to the ceiling. I frown when I see a reflection of myself staring back at me in the bed, naked, wrapped in the sheets. I sit up in the bed, and when I take in my surroundings, it finally hits me. I'm not in my bedroom. I'm naked in a strange place with a hangover I'm sure is about to put me into an early grave. I lift the bedsheet and stare down at my very naked body under it. Yep, definitely naked. I groan and cover my face with my hand, freezing when I feel something cold and hard pressed against my nose. I pull my hand back slowly and stare at the enormous diamond ring sitting on my finger. I wrap the sheet around my body as I clamber out of bed and take in the clothes scattered haphazardly all over the room. My head whirls. Oh my God, where the hell am I? I pick up the black shirt off the floor and look at it before dropping it again. I walk over to the window and look out at the view, shielding my eyes from the brightness of the early sun. This isn't London.